Casey was baseball mad, had the fever and had it bad. Just to root for the hometown crew, every suit Katie blue. On a Saturday, her young beau called to see if she'd like to go to see the show, but Miss Kate said no. I'll tell you what you can do. Take me out to the ball game, take me out with the crowd, buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Casey saw all the games, knew the players by their first names, told the umpire he was wrong all along, good and strong. When the score was just 2-2, Casey knew what to do. Just to cheer up the boys she knew, she made the gang sing this song. Take me out to the ball game, take me out to the crowd,
because they just aren't loud enough. Whatever.
For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
The outlook wasn't brilliant for the Mudville 9 that day. The score stood 4-2 with but 1 inning more to play. And then when Cooney died at first and Barrows did the same, a sickly silence fell upon the patrons of the game. A straggling few got up to go in deep despair. The rest clung to the hope which springs eternal in the human breast. They thought if only Casey could but get a whack at that, we'd put up even money now with Casey at the bat. But Flynn preceded Casey, as did also Jimmy Blake, and the former was a Lulu and the latter was a cake. So upon that stricken multitude grim melancholy sat, for there seemed but little chance of Casey's getting to the bat. But Flynn let drive a single to the wonderment of all, and Blake, the much despised, tore the cover off the ball. And when the dust had lifted and the men saw what had occurred, there was Johnny safe at second and Flynn a hugging third. Then from 5,000 throats and more there rose a lusty yell. It rumbled through the valley, it rattled in the dell. It knocked upon the mountain and recoiled upon the flat, for Casey, mighty Casey, was advancing to the bat. There was ease in Casey's manner as he stepped into his place. There was pride in Casey's bearing and a smile on Casey's face. And when responding to the cheers, he lightly doffed his hat, no stranger in the crowd could doubt 'twas Casey at the bat. 10,000 eyes were on him as he rubbed his hands with dirt. 5,000 tongues applauded when he wiped them on his shirt. Then, while the writhing pitcher ground the ball into his hip, defiance gleamed in Casey's eye, a sneer curled Casey's lip. And now the leather-covered sphere came hurtling through the air, and Casey stood a-watching it in haughty grandeur there. Close by the sturdy batsman, the ball unheeded sped. "That ain't my style," said Casey. "Strike one," the umpire said. From the benches bleak with people there went up a muffled roar, like the beating of a storm wave on the worn and distant shore. "Kill him! Kill the umpire!" shouted someone in the stands, and it's likely they'd have killed him had not Casey raised his hands. With a smile of Christian charity, great Casey's visage shone. He stilled the rising tumult. He bade the game go on. He signaled to the pitcher, and once more the spheroid flew. But Casey still ignored it, and the umpire said, "Strike two!" "Fraud!" cried the maddened thousands, and the echo answered, "Fraud!" But one scornful look from Casey, and the audience was awed. They saw his face grow stern and cold. They saw his muscles strain. And they knew that Casey wouldn't let that ball go by again. The sneer is gone from Casey's lip. His teeth are clenched in hate. He pounds with cruel violence his bat upon the plate. And now the pitcher holds the ball, and now he lets it go, and now the air is shattered by the force of Casey's blow. Oh, somewhere in this favored land the sun is shining bright. The band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light. And somewhere men are laughing, and somewhere children shout. But there is no joy in Mudville. Mighty Casey has struck out! Nice catch, Michael D. Way to go, son.
Come on, Jason!
Drive it! Run, 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 son!
Now! Sit!
Nice rip, nice rip! Way to go! Way to play it! Nice job, Jason! Run it out! Good job, Jason! Good job!
You didn't know what to do! You didn't know what to do! I just used it!
Knows what an underdog is. Video. So why are we the underdog?
Because we're stickers, and they don't consider us better by the stats.
That's right. Everybody expects us to lose. But you know what about the underdog that is great? Everybody's cheering for you. Everybody loves the underdog. Guys, we have been the underdog. We have been the dark horse for the last 7 games. Nobody thought we could win. And here we are. This is the last game. We are on the verge of taking home a dream. From worst to first, zero to hero, that's us. We need one more game. We need to bring it together as a team one more time and play the baseball that we know we can do, and we will win today. I have no doubt in my mind. Those guys over there are worried. They're worried because they have lost 2 of their last 4 games. We're here winning 7 straight. We have peaked at the right time. That momentum is rolling, guys, and we are going to roll all over them. We will make plays. We will hit. We will win. Are you guys with me?
Yeah!
Let me tell you, those guys over there, they're not here cheering for you. I want you to close your eyes one more time and visualize that trophy on your mantle. Close your eyes, everybody. And now picture a hand coming up to steal it from you. It's them. They want your trophy. They will not take it. Who's with me? Who's with me? Get your hands in here. And one more time, the whole team, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go Red Sox! All right. Kyle Brown, you're starting us off, son. Nice drive, nice drive. Hustle, way to go, Kyle. Nice hit, Kyle. Way to start us, son. All right. Whoa, nice rip, Alexis. Nice rip. Good job, Robert. Good base running. Good job. Come on, come on. All right, bases loaded. I love it.
Come on, Robert! Hang there!
Way to go! Nice job. Look at that. All right. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Ready to score, Mike.
We don't even hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. What?